Some things aren't meant for the public, cause you never know who is listening. Seriously, come, I have gist for you. But first, welcome to Culture Crush. I'm your host, Michelle, and I'll be your pop culture crush. It's my job to bring you a weekly dose of African entertainment news. So, grab a drink, take a seat, and let's gist. Top headlines. Here are the top stories this week. Number 1. Most people by now have seen Asake's new look. Well, a lot of people were quite shocked, as Asake was well known for his signature dreads. Well, somebody felt he looked familiar. I'm talking about Portable. He is convinced Asake's new look was an attempt to imitate his own signature look, comparing himself to Lil Wayne. He said, "I am very annoyed because these artists keep copying me. If they can't sing anymore, they should leave the industry. They are copying my style and moves because I want to kill them with my originality." Asake is trying to resemble me by tattooing his face like mine. Portable's face resembles Lil Wayne, but Asake's face resembles me. He is copying my style and wants to be like me because I'm spending Sony music money, not Empire money. Can you spot the difference? Or do you think they look similar? Let me know. Now, let me tell you how Ope the Food Critic got in trouble for keeping it real with his fans. In the past, he has claimed to be the highest paid critic in the country, receiving up to 9 million naira on a slow month. Recently, Ope revealed details about his finances, telling his fans how much he has made over the course of his food critic journey. And let's just say it's a lot of money. Now, here's the crazy part. While in an interview with media personality Jide Onwo, he revealed that only 2 days after opening up about his finances, the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service sent him an email with an 80 million naira tax bill. Excuse me? That is wild. He made the payment and decided that he will no longer discuss his finances online. Honestly, it's for the best. Moving on to our next story. Davido has finally reacted to Spyro's allegation against Ope Franklin. In a recent interview, Spyro had alleged that he was deceived into performing at a birthday party in Ghana by Franklin under the guise of a request from Davido. He went on to allege that Franklin refused to pay him the $5,000 they had agreed to before the performance. In Franklin's response to Spyro's allegations, he claimed that he withheld the money because Spyro had previously owed him some money. He said Spyro was supposed to pay him 10% for facilitating a recent car purchase, emphasizing that the singer owes him 2 million naira. I guess the fingers are pointing both ways at this point. Well, Davido, tired of having his name dragged into the argument, reposted a video of Ope Franklin's counter accusations via his Insta story, simply writing, "Please, I'm sorry." Speaking of accusations, Alex the fish pie guy came back this year to let people know that the internet does not mirror reality. In a recent interview, the fish pie guy spilled all the tea about his transition from fish pie seller to influencer, and some of these allegations are crazy. He claimed that no one actually helped him. There was no money, no car, no house, and no shop. It was all an illusion. He claimed that his management team was all to blame for how everything turned out. And now that he has gotten rid of them, he wants to start fresh as a full-time influencer, urging Nigerians to help him out. Now, let's do a quick refresh for everyone in the back. Most of us recall when the fish pie guy first went viral.
Fish pie!
We would also recall that a lot of people got invested in his story and reached out to help him out, most notably Non's Miraj. Well, let's just say she wasn't too pleased with his broad statements about everything being a lie. In response to his statement, she made a video on her TikTok page, urging him to be specific about his accusations, because she never lied about helping him. She bought him a car, got him an apartment, and even facilitated a contract anonymously with a friend of hers on his behalf.
A lot of videos go about, they are saying some people used you, some people did not use you, and all of that. So I feel like I owe this video to my fans, my friends. My family already know what's up, so you said some people used you. Please, I need you to do me a favor, like I've done you a favor. Come out and clarify the air on who used you. Look at me, I'm not a user. I don't use people. God used me to bless people. I help people. So you don't ruin my brand because you don't want to call names. So I need you. I'm daring you now to call names of people that did not help you. You see that car? I gave you the car. The car is still with you. The documents of the car with you. I'm not holding it. The house that I showed the world, you are living there. And I'm going to still call the agent tomorrow to still clarify if you're there. That house was supposed to be for you. But when I came, I saw a battalion of people, a family, in which you moved in with them.
She goes on to say that she was quite surprised and upset to hear him say that he never got help, when, according to her, that is simply not true. Her response sparked a ton of reactions, and the fish pie guy is yet to comment on it. Next up, we have our final story. Mr. Maydi has decided to remind everyone that at some point, he was one of the biggest artists in Nigeria, alongside Wizkid and Davido. In a recent episode of the Honest Bunch podcast, Mr. Maydi talked about how he was even bigger than Wizkid and Davido, saying Holla at Your Boy was nothing compared to Soundtrack at the time. This coming after he had previously claimed that his Grammy-winning, internationally recognized counterpart, Wizkid, would not be as big as he is if Maydi hadn't fallen out with Square Records in 2012, stating that the fallout really affected his career. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, that is all the time I have today. If you made it this far, you get a gold star. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on everything we discussed today. And if you don't have any thoughts, well, you can just leave me a gold star in the comments. It'll be our little secret. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.